Our names are
Elena,
Olivia,
June.
Helen,
Hi.
Sophie,
Lily, Amy.
and Charlotte.
Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll.
The Steady Seller, The Clover, by me. Part 1. Peter is at second-hand bookshop. Peter is the aspirant writer. He has tried to publish his works, but all he heard back was rejection and disinterest. What can a writer do when he can't write? Read, of course. Peter remembered his friend recommending a book once for him to read. But Peter doesn't remember anything his friend had told him. Peter is looking around for a book. At the moment, one of the salespeople is trying to help Peter.
May I help you?
Oh yes, I'm looking for a book which I have no idea.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's see. It is some kind of historical book?
No, it isn't anything historical. I don't look like the type to read single history, do I? It's a novel by someone with a funny name.
Well, all the novels are on the shelf. You will go through them all.
Oh, it's interesting. Do many people get this one?
Everyone loves something different. So they are all popular or non-popular. Get what throws you.
I think I will get this one. How much?
$5.25.
Okay. Here.
Oh, thank you.
You'd better still have the book I saw you yesterday. Where is it?
I remember you, but you just a minute late. One young man bought your book. You just sold it.
Oh, no. Peter is sitting at his couch, watching TV.
Wow, what is this?
He turns it off and picks up the book he bought. He opens the book, and the pages fall apart, scattered around the floor.
A second book. Just what I need.
Peter has noticed that the numbers don't match. He realizes there had been a few pages of manuscript inside the book he bought.
A manuscript found in TSE? It looks old.
As Peter starts reading, from one sentence to the next, he can't take his eyes off the pages. His finger trembles, his eyes roll faster to catching up with the lines. For a minute, he couldn't breathe.
I know, Peter. It's a great story.
Great story.
It means whomever it is that lost this manuscript must be devastated. How would you have felt if it were you?
Are you stupid? You bought the book. It's yours now. Whatever came with it, you paid for it too.
I understand you want to take the story as it's yours, but it's not yours, Peter.
Whatever it was to live inside the book, it's yours.
My pleasure.
At least you should try to find the real author.
If it were important to him, he shouldn't have sold the book with it. You found it, it's yours.
Peter saw himself succeeded.
Oh,
First screaming. Asking for his autograph. Yes, the life he's been doing for years.
Why not?
Everybody gets lucky in some ways.
Why not?
Peter decides to visit a publisher with the old script.
Yes.
Yes, it is by someone else, but it will be published as by
Peter Kim.
Days passed, weeks became months. Peter gets the call that he has been waiting for.
Come in.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Sorry to bother you. Do you have a minute?
I'm kind of busy. What can I do for you?
I know that you get submission all the time and you are very busy, but I want anything other than your opinion. I would really appreciate it.
Did you write it?
Yes, I will.
Okay, leave it on my desk.
Thank you.
Okay, what?
Days passed, weeks became months. Peter gets the call that he has been waiting for.
Hello?
Hello? Where are you? I'd like to meet you right now. Come on in here for a second. I want to talk about your book.
What do you mean? Oh, my book. Okay, I'm coming now.
30 minutes after talking on the phone with the publisher, Peter arrives at the publishing house.
Come in.
Excuse me.
How are you today, Peter?
Good. How are you?
Great. Do you know what I did last night? I read your novel last night.
Oh, you did?
I would represent you and your work very much.
Thank you.
Right now, all you have to do is just write the contract. Please.
Director.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
The publisher shows the contract to Peter. Peter is hesitant to sign. Peter looks at the ceiling, closes his eyes tightly. Voice is heard.
No, Peter. You should tell the truth. You can make things right. No! This is the way to be famous. You will have everything. Nobody knows the truth. Just
Okay, I made a choice.
The book was unanimous critical and commercial success. Right now, Peter is heading to Central Park. Peter pulls a cab. A few minutes later, a taxi pulls up in front of the building. Peter gets on the taxi.
Jacob,
Hello, where to?
Central Park, please.
Aren't you Mr. Peter Pan?
No.
Oh, aren't you Mr. Peter, the writer of manuscript found in TSE?
That's right. How did you know?
I saw your picture in the newspaper. You're a very famous man. I have read about your new novel. It was great.
Thank you.
It was nice to see you, sir. Here we are. $5.25 for taxpayer.
Okay, here.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
Peter arrives at Central Park. He sits on a bench and starts to read a book. When Peter is reading a book, Someone approaches Peter and sits by him.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How about you?
I know you're a very famous man.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be somebody everybody knows?
I feel good to have my work recognized, right?
I wondered if you'd autograph.
Of course. May I have your name?
Jacob.
His name sounds familiar to Peter. He comes out with the name written on the script. His hands were trembling with fear. The old man takes out a piece of script.
Maybe it's a part of your book.
I didn't mean to...
No, my friends, there's no excuse. I'll tell you something. These are my story, my words. The story is for my life. It is our love story. That was my happiness moment. Unfortunately, she couldn't read the story. And now, she has retired from her life. When the book published, I was glad everybody knows that. Don't be sorry, friend. Perhaps she'll be happy too. You can just make right things. Things are just things. You just go your life. You make your life.
At that time, he didn't realize that he couldn't go back to his old life. He steals not only the script, but his stories. Thank you. If you know the rest of the stories, you will just have to buy the book. Thank you. The cover is fabulous. Where do you get inspiration from? A choice. Choice? Yes, we all make choices in life. I can follow you. What do you mean? The clover is my choice. Author!
The cover is the real story of the author. He decides to go back his hometown after telling the truth. Many people think he must lose everything, but he is happy. The truth sets him free. We all make our choices. The hard part is living with them. However, there is no absolute standard. What is your choice? What life do you want to make?
Iro.